Hey friends, we are back in the long drive. Logan here. It has been a minute since I've talked to you guys, and I do apologize for that. I completely missed last week simply because I have been sick. I'm still a little under the weather. I'm getting out of it though. I've had a terrible head cold, so if my voice sounds a little worse than usual, I do apologize. I have been trying to wait until I could get over that to come back and give you all the next episode, simply because I did not want to have the audio dropping out constantly with me hacking, coughing, all that good stuff. But I wanted to get back today and see how far we could get on the road. We're starting at 75 miles, so we're going to drive. I think we're going to see if we can hit about 125. I kind of just want today to drive, see how far we can get. We have a lot of gas. We have all kinds of cool stuff. We're not really hungry, not really thirsty. So I think I really just want to drive and see how far we can get. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Not really how far, but how quickly we can get there. Oh no. I just need to be paying attention. Wow, I wrecked already. Who the fuck it? There we go, there we go. Come on, car. Spin, spin, spin. And there we go. Alright. So since we've wrecked and we're here, should we check this place out? Let's go ahead and we'll grab us a bite of food. And we will call that, what's this with gas? We will take, come here, come here. We will take this and put that in there. There's a rabbit. I don't think he's coming this way. But yeah, so I have been unfortunately sick. So that is why I missed last week entirely. And hopefully my voice isn't too bad, but if the audio does just randomly cut out while I'm in the middle of saying something, it is just because I had a horrible coughing fit. Luckily it's nothing serious, it's not the Rona or anything like that, it's just a head cold. So it's not been too bad. I've not, missed work or anything. I've not had to miss any obligations, but it's just been dealing with the coughing, the sneezing, and all the stuff that goes with that. So let's see here. We're full. Let's go ahead and get us a drink of water just to top that off. So we'll be full on water and food. We've got some food in the car, which really 1 or 2 bites of that bacon is enough to keep us full for quite a bit. What? I hit the button. There we go. Alright, so let's get back in here and let's drive. So we started right at 75 miles. Yeah, 75. So I think we want to get to about 125. That'll be 50 miles covered today. We're starting about 5 minutes in after the intro and everything, maybe a little bit less. So let's drive, let's get there, let's see how quickly we can do 50 miles. We changed our clothes. We have white pants, black shoes, and a black shirt now. Looks kind of cool. Thought it kind of fit in with that 1950s car. Maybe we'll go back to like some blue jeans, kind of have like a greaser thing going on. That would be kind of cool. But that's, we don't see our player model very often, although we can do this. Oh yeah, look at that. Sexy. So, yes, we might do that at some point. I don't really know what I want to do. I just want to stay on the road. I know that much. Why? Ugh. Lord have mercy. Okay, back on the road. It's going to take us forever to get there if I keep spinning out. But this V8 puts out so much power and speed that we fly. And honestly, I thought this car would be a lot slower, simply because it's so big and heavy. But I guess being a two-door, it's not as... There's a poo in the back window. Why is there a poo in the back window? The poo in the window. Devil Road. Alright, so, anywho, hope you guys are doing well. Today is the last day of April, the 30th, a Saturday. tomorrow's the first day of May, so if you're American, Mother's Day is coming up soon. Do not forget it. If you're English, British, which is Welsh, Scottish, and English, anyway, I think you've already had it, so hopefully you did not miss yours. I've noticed the analytics say most of the viewers are, of course, from the US and the UK, which is awesome. Hello, friends from the UK. Whoa, rocking the road. Ooh. A buddy of mine is actually from the UK. He's Welsh. So he's been, unfortunately, going through a bit of a rough patch lately. So I really hope that, things get better for him, things pick up. I am sending him a care package. It's American candies, things that, they don't have in the UK. So if any of you are from the UK and have an idea of like American candies, sweets, things like that you would like to try, let me know. Put that down in the comments, send us an email, whatever, and let us know what those are, because I would love to send him some really cool stuff. I've already got one thing. It's we ate it a lot as a kid. It was chewing gum, but it's shredded up and it's sold in little packages that look like chewing tobacco, which is kind of messed up when you think about it. But I also grew up in an era of like candy cigarettes with like little powdered sugar that you would blow on it and it would puff out like smoke. So maybe we're not the best at that kind of stuff. But anywho, it's fine. He's an adult, I'm an adult, we're fine, it's cool. But other than that, obviously an American Hershey's bar, I know a lot of Europeans, they do not like American chocolate. It's got something to do with one of the chemicals that we use in our chocolate. I understand it's not used in European chocolate. It's muriatic acid, I think is what it's called. The whole point is we use it, they don't, and it has kind of a sour taste, if I remember correctly, and that's actually why Europeans tend to not like it. We're just used to it in the States, so we don't think anything about it. But if I really think about it and I have a piece of chocolate, I can usually tell where that is and be like, oh, yep, there's that kind of acidic, sour taste. So I get why people would not like it. But of course I want to send him one of those, just so he can experience it. I mean, I understand that not everything he's gonna ooh and ah and gush over, but I think it's just the fact of being able to, parking the road, get something that you can't have every day in your life is just fun. A lot of our grocery stores have international sections. They may have an Asian section, a Latin section, things like that. Some of them even do have, specific UK, British sections. And it's always funny because you'll see posts online, on Reddit, on YouTube, whatever, where people will talk about, this is what they put in my grocery store under the American section, under the British section. And so of course for me in my grocery stores, the English sections are always like HP sauce and Heinz beans. Not a specific kind, just beans. Which I understand is pretty popular across the ocean there in the UK. And like my buddy, he eats beans on toast, which I find absolutely bizarre. It's just not something that we do over here, to the point that I would consider that a normal thing. But it's probably pretty good. Some nice kind of cooked mushy beans with some crunchy toast under it probably isn't bad. It's just not something I would think to eat. But anyway, so like I said, if there's anything you can think of that America has that isn't in the UK that would be fun to try, would be something different, let me know and I'll put that in his box for him. And I will let you know what he says about it. Hopefully he enjoys everything. Like I said, he probably won't. The chances of him liking everything I send over, unless he has a massive sweet tooth, is slim to none, honestly. But hopefully it'll just be a nice little pick-me-up, something that will cheer him up and give him something to look forward to as he's bouncing back from a relatively rough time in life. So that's what it's really all about, just giving him something to look forward to and trying to be there for him, just to let him know that he's not alone in it, even though As a friend, I am so far away. So yes, that's what's going on. I don't know how I got onto that tangent. But anyway, Mother's Day. That's it. Mother's Day and the UK. Anyway, I digress. I hope y'all are ready for Mother's Day. You're doing something nice for your mother, your grandmother, your bonus mom, your stepmom, whatever. Whoever in your life that this holiday is for. There's always somebody, celebrate, tell somebody you care about them. And they have done a great job as a mother. And if you don't have that person, take the time to tell your dad, your grandpa, somebody how much you appreciate them. I'm sure it will make their day. So, we have definitely reached nighttime here. I'm debating on what we want to do. I've been kind of mulling that over while I ramble. There's a decent straight stretch here, but we are going well in excess of 120 miles an hour. So I don't want to do any sleep driving. There we go. Okay. I mean, we could just pull over. I could just pull the e-brake and sleep while we're slowing down. I tend to like that a little bit better than just full blast sleep driving at speed. Simply because less dangerous, and if we do get into a wreck, it's not going to be as bad, and if we hit a hill, we're not going to roll backwards and lose a lot of distance. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we got the e-brake, drop the camera because that was kind of cool, and nope, there we go, falling asleep. There we go. So I watched the Uncharted movie based on the games. I liked it. I mean, the reviews didn't seem to be too happy with it. I don't really go by reviews anymore. I have found that critic reviews do not adequately represent my opinions, to the point that anymore I tend to almost go against critics, just in the sense that they want to say, oh, X movie was terrible and awful, and I tend to like it. I mean, I don't, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh no, oh no, okay, ow, okay, so, ow, okay, that's oof. That was bad. Yep, that was real bad, guys. So, okay, so our glove box is broken, but I think I can fix it. It's fixed. I saw something go flying. I don't know what it was, but it went like that direction. We lost a wheel. Our bumper came off, which I still need to finish cleaning. I cannot figure out why I cannot get it clean. Okay. Well, luckily for us, we took a spare tire. I'm kind of glad I did that. Okay, so we're all set with that. Okay, so we lost our hood. Yep, lost our hood. Okay, let's go see if I can find that. Huh. Oh wait, is that it over there? I see something. Looks like our tire too. Oh, I think this is where we hit. Yeah, I think this is the rock that we hit. Yeah, there's our hood. There's a rabbit close, so we gotta be careful. It's running away. Okay, so here's our tire. I think what we're gonna do is just put it in the spare basket. And call that the new spare. Okay, so what did What went flying off? What did I see? Because we have both of our headlights, we're missing both the side mirrors. But we have the radio, we have the inside mirror, which is... Huh. Okay, so... Somebody help me out here. What did I see go... What the heck? Okay, so that wasn't locked in. Okay, let's fix that. Which, I know that tire was really well done. I think that one is too for the most part. But I don't really want to risk it. Whoop. Okay, boop-de-boop-a-doo. Man, y'all, I really screwed up. I screwed up bad. I screwed up real bad. Okay, I mean, oh, wait. Went like the radiator or something with it. Well, there's the oil tank. We lost a ton of oil because I didn't close the oil tank. Oh, no. I don't think we have any oil, do we? No. Okay. So, Logan screwed up. Logan screwed up real bad. Logan should not be allowed to be in charge of things. Is that what went flying? Or is that just a little rock? That's a rock. Okay. Yeah, So I don't know what went flying. I don't know where it went. Okay, we went that way. I feel like it went this way, whatever it was. But I'm not seeing anything. I mean, there's a bus. We don't really need that, though. Oh, I bet it was a hubcap. Because we are missing a couple of hubcaps. Nothing here. Okay. So I think... that one's really far out. Where does the road go? Okay, so here's the problem. Right, the road is over there. There's a boat. We are in... I mean, we're not in desperate need of oil. We still have like 1 point some liters out of 5. But I didn't close the oil cap. When, what, why, whoa, why? There was nothing there. That was not my fault. The first one, yeah, that was my fault. I'll accept that. This one was not my fault. I really need to stop going off-road. I feel like at first off-road was an okay idea. And maybe it's just because that was in the truck. But this car does not like being off-road. And there was nothing here for me to hit. So I'm blaming that one 100% on the physics in this game. So, okay. Yeah, okay. I screwed up. That's on me. I will take the blame for that 100%. I didn't close the oil cap. Crashed into a rock. That's all fine and dandy. I accept that. I screwed up. That last one was not my fault. So, let's meander over here to the ship. See if we can find us a barrel of oil to fill up our car. There's alcohol. We don't need that. There's some diesel. We don't need that. There's nothing. There's a mix. There's nothing. More diesel. Oil gas mix. Nothing. And of course, because we need oil, we're not going to find any. Found a ton of diesel, which if we were in a diesel and needed it, we of course would not find. I think this one's empty based on the weight. Yep. Okay. Okay. Come here. What are you? Right here, a mix. Ah, you're useless. Okay, come on now. There's got to be a barrel of oil in here somewhere. Aha, oil. There we go. That's really heavy though. It's more diesel. It's more diesel. Holy cow. Man, if we need a diesel, this is the ship to go to. What are you? Nothing. Okay. Come on, oil. So, in case you ever need to move one of these really heavy things, it is much faster to drop it and just kick it than try to carry it. However, you run the risk of it going its own way and not where you want it. And I just yanked my bumper off. Open, grab, lift, fill. There we go. So we're getting our oil back. Let's make sure that... Close. Okay. Alright, so we have gas, we have oil. I have not checked the radiator. Oh, good lord. What on earth happened there? Words. The radiator in a while. I don't know how it's doing, but we're not overheating, so I'm going to take it. We're actually surprisingly... we're warm, but we're in the desert. So, we know the other road curved this way because there's the other ship. Let's see, probably about 20 minutes, and we're about halfway to where we wanted to be, which isn't too bad considering that wreck. Although again, if I had not strayed off the course and had been paying attention, we would not be in this situation. I really do like that drop camera, that's kind of cool. Until you're not paying attention and hit a rock. Alright. There's the road. So, I think we're getting back to that. We haven't lost the headlight, which is impressive. I was thinking we had lost a couple of headlights, but then I remembered we found another car. And we stole headlights from it. There's something way out there. What is that? Oh, another ship. Oh, Jeebus. Okay, we're good. We're good. There we go. A garage. But we're not stopping, we're driving. We want to go fast. We're like Ricky Bobby. I want to go fast. So, let's go fast. 80 miles an hour, 90, 100, buck 10. You know, buck 10 uphill is not bad, especially in this game. About a buck 18, closing in on a buck 20. Come on, car. 120, you can do it. Oh, we should do it right here. Yes, there we go. There we go, there we go. Buck 20 here. Perfect. Yeah, I know we can bury the speedometer in this thing with the right part of a road. Finding that right spot of road is easier said than done, though. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Oh, a couple of rocks. Avoid, avoid, avoid. There we go. Don't spin out. Don't overcorrect. Perfect amount of steering. Which is easier said than done. Whew. Okay. Driving, the sun is setting on another day. So most of this day we have spent picking up parts from the side of the road because we wrecked twice. Again, I'm not claiming that second one. That was physics. Nobody likes the physics when they do that. You know, one thing I would really like for this game to have, and I don't really know how feasible it would be for the devs, but to have multiple roads that kind of intersect at different places and whatnot, and as long... Oh, come on. Come on, stop it. Stop it. Alright, this is uncalled for. I don't even think we hit anything again. Let's go to sleep and find out. Can't sleep yet. Okay. Did I bring a light? Yes. That is a visor. Yeah, that might have been what went flying off last time, was a visor. Wait, which visor is this? It's the driver visor. Alright, why did you give me the... There we go. Okay, anything else missing? The hubcaps, of course. We got all our headlights. Alright, honestly, that's really what I care about. So, I'm going to drop you close. Close this. Now can we sleep? Yes, okay. Okay. I don't claim that one either until I look back at the footage. If that one was on me, I will accept it. I don't think it was. Alright, so I think I saw something laying right there. Could just be a rock. There's the hubcaps. I think that was one of those wrecks where not a lot happened until closer to the end. So I'm guessing that's all that flipped off was the hubcaps again and that visor. Alright. Back on the road. What was this thing? Oh yeah. Multiple like crisscrossing roads. So maybe the start and the end are just one road. But throughout the world you have multiple other roads that all intersect and lead back to the primary road. So you have the main road, which is just a straight shot. It's the shorter route. But maybe some of these side roads, you detour off on those, and as long as you follow them the correct way, like with the light post on the main road, you eventually reconnect back with the main road. The side road ends, but maybe you find, you know, some unique buildings, some attractions, special vehicles, things you don't find on the main road. So it kind of gives you an incentive to say, yes, it will take me longer to get there, it will take me longer to reach the end of the road, but it rewards you with things you wouldn't see on the main road, kind of like real life. You know, I mean, yeah, you can drive across the United States in a couple of days, sticking to the interstates, like Interstate 40. You take it, you drive all the way across the U.S. in a couple of days, but you're not going to see anything. The interstate's just going to look like the interstate. But you hop off, you take these side roads, you see these smaller towns and attractions and things you don't see just out on the interstate. So, give you an example, an incentive to detour off onto those roads. Like I said, special cars, buildings, equipment, things you just don't find on the main road. I think that would be kind of cool. And I know the devs work really hard on this game. They've done a lot of really cool stuff to it, and they keep adding more, which is amazing. I'll be really curious to see, once they fully release it, version 1.0, kind of what that actually looks like and what they consider done. You know, just this is it, this is the base finished game, and to see what they decide to do after that. Will they work on a second iteration, or maybe they just call it a day and say, we've made our game, we're happy with the state it's in, let's move on and work on a new project. So I'm really curious to see how that goes and how it turns out. And I'm sure, you know, a thriving mod community will come up and keep adding new things. They've already added in quite a bit already. Which maybe once this series is over, we get to the end, maybe we'll start a new game or do a return trip, maybe with some mods. I know a lot of people like the one that adds AI traffic in cars. There are some that add like turbos and superchargers different wheels, tires, things like that. So maybe that would be something we can look at doing after we reach the end on a straight vanilla playthrough, which I think at this point we should be getting close to about the 20% mark. We should be closing in on about 1,000 miles, I think. Which, yes, we have taken a long time to get there, but that's because starting out the first few episodes, there were sometimes weeks in between when I would do an episode and when I would come back and get to it. And barring, this sickness this past week, I've been relatively good about maintaining that consistent once a week episode of about 45 minutes, which, again, I've always been more about, let's go 30 to 45 minutes, see what happens in that time frame, and go from there. I've not focused as much on distance. Because, like I said earlier, it's about the drive, it's about the experience. If all we wanted to do was get from the start of the road to the end of the road as quick as possible, we could strip the car down. We could get a very small frame, stick the big V8 in it with nothing but the bare minimum. So we go as fast as possible. We only stop for fuel, food, things like that, and we just keep going for all time. Now that being said, we are hungry. But it's been a couple of days and we have not eaten. Oh, that was a cactus. Uh-oh, we're hurt. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, that cactus did a number. Holy cow. Huh. Autosave, there you go. Wow, that was a bad wreck. We lost our engine. Holy cow. Oh, wow. That was one of the worst wrecks we've had in quite some time. Yeah. I'm a little confused as to how our engine fell out. Lost a tire, we got hurt. The engine fell out. Let's go and reseat the radiator just to be safe. We lost a headlight. I think I saw the rear view mirror go flying off somewhere. Okay, only lost one headlight. Shoot, doggy. That was a rough one. Let's get our tire. Okay, it's our passenger front. Okay, boop. Yep, that came off. That's fixed. Let's get some spray. We're out of spray. Sponge it is. Clean off the blood. There we go. Okay. Get the cactus out of the car. But we used up all the sponge. Whew. Okay, so that was a wreck and a half. Holy cow. Yeah. Alright. Close that. Let's get back up here. Where are we at? 112. We were aiming for 125 as quick as possible. However, we have wrecked so many times, that did not really happen. So I think we're probably going to go to about 115. Let's fix our mirror. I think we're going to go to about 115. We'll stop on that. That'll be a nice easy number. And, oh, come on. Come on. Again. Again. Really. Oh, for crying out loud. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, I just, why? I mean, just look at this. Like, look at his face. That's, why? I don't even know what happened. Was it a rock? Okay, whatever. We lost our stupid mirror again. I think it's, yep, it's just right here. There's that stupid hubcap. Honestly, I really don't even care about the hubcap now. I'm just getting to the point that I do not care. I mean, the hubcaps look good, but at the end of the day, they don't serve a purpose. It's just one more thing for this car to lose. I think that's all that we lost was the hubcaps. And with the other hubcaps being gone, I'm leaving it. I'm making the call. We're leaving the hubcap. If we come across more hubcaps in the future, we will take them. If not, whatever. Dear Lord, I just, why? That was so bad. That was so bad. And a bus is spawning in. We're gonna flip another rock. You know what? I think we're not even gonna go to 115. We're just. Okay, we will. I don't honestly know which way the brake is on or off. I think that's brake on. Yep, that's brake off. Oh, I swear sometimes you will drive in this game 200 miles. Nothing happens. It's smooth sailing. And then other times, like today, every little nook and cranny in the road wants to send you flying. That's just been today. I don't know why. I don't understand it. I don't claim to understand it. I never will. All I know is it drives me nuts. Absolutely bonkers. 0.2 of a mile. Now slow down, so hopefully nothing crazy happens in that 1/10 of a mile. And 115. There we go. Boo. Alright. So guys, I think we're going to call it there. We're going to call it there. This has been I started to say it's been a good episode. I don't know if I'm going to call it a good episode. It's been an episode. He deserved it. Sorry. Yeah, it's been an episode. Not necessarily a good one. I mean, we've had fun. We've driven. We've talked. So I think, though, we are going to call it there. So guys, this is Logan as always. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.